Ladies and gentlemen, please, will you bring your attention to me? What's up, boys and girls? Rayn and I are back to do some massive barrel tossing. I don't know why I said barrel. It just seemed like the most kid-friendly, appropriate thing I could possibly say. Either that or I could go squirrely route and say we're back to do some heavy fucking nut tossing. Anyway, hi Rayn.
Put it be, bitches. I wasn't sure how to follow that up.
So Rayn and I are back. We're getting a late start, but thankfully he doesn't have to work tomorrow, so we can actually, take our time with this a little bit, and we can afford to do the later start, and hopefully with it being cooler and him not melting from the heat.
Yeah, yesterday was rough.
Yeah. So we're back. We're covering the entirety of the 93 MSQ, which will include our second dungeon of Dawntrail and our first Dawntrail trial. So that's exciting.
Looking forward to that.
So everything's been grinded, everything's locked, locked, and ready to rock. So without further ado, Rayn, are you ready?
Of course I am.
Alright, let's do this. The road beckons, friends. Let's be on our way to Yakoi. And then us back to where the path through the mountains begins. You remember the spot where you were tricked into walking off with Wakessa? Just going to rub my face in it like that, eh? I wonder if he's raising my hackles on purpose, though. Trying to keep my anger directed at him instead of myself. Either way, we can't be standing around here all day. We have a lot of lost time to make up for. All the way back over there. I don't know why, but the music here not only does it give me like weird Kingdom Hearts vibes, but I feel like this feels like it would fit appropriately in Suikoden.
Uh-huh. Absolutely. I've been thinking that myself.
Alright, so we get to enjoy this little scenery one last time here before we check out the new area, which I think is supposed to put us in the other area of
Southern half of
Urkapacha, yeah.
Or we'll finally actually be able to get at some of those things from the hunts.
Yeah, we'll finally be able to at least complete the whole here in its entirety.
Yeah. Which will be nice.
Alright, so we're basically coming up on like a quarter of the way through Dawntrail. While we're filming time here, getting over there and just enjoying the sights and the sounds, what's been your overall opinion of Dawntrail so far?
I've been enjoying the hell out of it, from Tuliola's surroundings and the music in the areas. The storyline's been fucking great. Lots and lots of humor, as well as lots of seriousness.
Yeah. For me, the one thing I feel like the best part for is it feels like for the first time in a long time, especially with the way Shadowbringers, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, and Endwalker were, it feels nice, I guess, to almost feel like a side character.
Yeah.
So we're not the we are the main kind of focus because we're controlling it and progressing the story.
But we're not the main. Yeah. We're not the main element of the story like we were in previous.
Yeah, we're not the main focus. So I think that's kind of enjoyable for us. After all the seriousness, it allows the lightheartedness to shine through a little bit better.
Yeah.
So I agree. That's my personal opinion. Hey, Zell. How are you tonight? I don't think Sev's here for you and Sev to
Hi,
get
Zell.
that team stock. And I don't know if you heard him, but Rayn did say hi since I was talking. I probably should have let Sev know, just in case he wanted to jump in with us for the dungeon and the trial. I don't even think he's online right now, so...
No.
I'm taking a quick peek.
He's playing Heavy Rain right now.
Ah, well, Sage is on. Alright, so... Trip down memory lane, the sights, the sounds were exquisite. What are we on our way to now? I couldn't leave without letting the rhetoric know what happened, so I stopped in Earthshire to say a few words before moving on. And now Aaronville's nowhere to be seen. Couldn't he wait a few more moments? So much for giving him the benefit of the doubt. Come on, let's catch up. I want to give that smug gleaner a piece of my mind. I worried Reclaming would agonize over the loss of her keystone, but it seems I had nothing to be concerned about. Onwards and upwards, then. I'm alright. I've been helping a friend through ARS, healer, and leveling on Nocta. Got Fizz, Ranged, Healer, and Caster all at hundreds. Nice!
Nice.
I had to do a little bit of a grind today, but I've got every single tank, healer, melee, ranged, and caster to 93.
We'll go to just 2.
I'll go to 2. It's got the least amount of people. As I'm sure you've noticed, the air grows thin at this elevation. Take it slow until your body adjusts. Deep breaths, drink plenty of water. A few more steps and we'll be at Warlord's Echo. Okay, before we proceed any further... Northwest.
Bloodsuckers.
Giggity? And get some map cleared while we're at it.
Yep.
How many aces did we have in this area? I think 5? Yeah. So the other 5 should be here.
Yep.
I got stuck in a rock.
Gotta love when you get stuck on a rock.
198 yards to the north. Don't do it unless you want to die, dude. Good boy. Okay, yeah, there's a way back up. Ow! Ow, my legs! I like the music here.
Mm-hmm. It's above us.
Way the fuck above us.
I did that thing. I looked up.
What? You utilized the camera? What the hell? You're not supposed to do that. Nobody's supposed to do that. That's breaking the rules.
I'm a rule breaker, motherfucker.
We really gotta go out of our way for this one, but I suppose it'll be worth
Totally.
it. Flying
Oh, look,
always
it's one of those things.
Yeah, fuck you.
Oh, hi.
You looked at me funny as I came around the corner. You deserve to die.
I love those new moves. Double check and checkmate.
swore it was right around here. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Right by the person playing with it. There's Nocta!
There's our stalker. One of our stalkers. Hi, Nocta.
Next one's 273 to the north.
It's gonna hurt.
I was thinking we could go to the east there and get the map clearage, but
I don't know if we can. Oh, yeah, we probably could have. Once we can fly, we can always go back and grab it.
yeah.
I honestly thought it might have been too far out of the way anyway, so I was just gonna probably wait to get it with flying anyway.
Fair enough.
104 to the north. I like that glam, Nocta. Or is that the class gear that you got it to 100?
Looks like it'd be class gear.
$570 west.
Class gear 99 dancer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is quite good.
it looks nice. It almost reminds me of like the dancer class gear for 80, but it covers more.
Mhm.
It's like a Filioli version of it, which is nice.
I like it. It looks pretty good.
Long jaw. Why?
Lizard.
Where did you come from, Long Jaw Joe?
Oh god.
Ooh.
Look at this place.
Ooh. This music.
I love this music. This music is fucking gorgeous. This reminds me of Suikoden.
I almost feel bad that Sev's not here stalking us just because Nocta is. Oh my god, we discovered a new location!
This is the one that keeps coming up on the hunts. Bloody trees.
I have yet to actually see this one.
Lasers.
Back up, Sage.
I can't heal, but I can definitely laser.
By shooting lasers! And you actually now live up to the name. Shooting lasers!
Indeed.
Alright, so this is number 3 of
I'm
the
a
5
fire my laser. Blah.
Might have if I got a little closer to it.
.637 to the west.
To the left, to the left. If you want your aether current, keep going to the left.
Yeah, seems to be the route, this one.
I don't mind. I actually kind of like this area.
This area is really neat.
I mean, I like the jungle / forest, like rainforest-esque vibe of Okahana. But I really do like this area. I like the ruin and the snowy peak mountains.
Yeah.
There's that guy. There. That's one of the enemies that I've seen show up on the hunt.
Which
Minotaur looking
Oh,
bastard.
those guys?
Don't do
Interesting.
it. Don't do it. .438 to the west. I assume that we're going to have to go through here.
making a lot of use of Peloton today.
Hey, it is your favorite skill in like the whole wide world. I mean, you
I
have
do love
said
it.
greatest skill ever.
It's so useful.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, look at this area.
I just... Dude, the water. The
Oh,
water.
oh,
It's so clear and blue, it's great.
hell yeah.
You turn, you die. You die.
Destroyed.
It's a curl.
This area is really, really beautiful.
Oh yeah, they really did good with this one.
And then you add on the music and oh,
See, in some ways, this area kind of reminds me of Reno. This area kind of reminds me of Reno.
oh,
Because, I mean, it's a desert state, so, I mean, you'd see a lot of this, maybe not with as many pronounced colors, but you
Yeah.
see a lot of this, and there was a lot of these areas where you have that clear blue lake, or I mean, so
that's
cool.
awesome.
You know the rules, turn and die, bitch.
Southeast for the next one. Which will be the last one.
Well, there's a cutscene here, so obviously we're gonna be coming here for something.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, this so makes me think of Suikoden.
I love the fact that we just entered a place called Sorrow, and we got Proof and Solace, Shades of Grief.
Mm-hmm.
Banana food, so tasty.
Oh, no,
I
no,
have
no,
a
no,
question.
no.
May I join you guys in voice chat? It's okay. If not, just do it. Hey, you are welcome to join us in voice chat.
Yeah, sure.
I don't turn anybody away. If you want to join us, you are welcome to.
Hey,
Hello, Nocta. 140 to the south, so we should be coming up on it pretty close. So, probably right around here, maybe. Yep. As long as you don't mind being on stream and none of my normal stream rules are broken, then yeah, anybody is welcome to join and chat and make jokes and have fun, hopefully, and just chill. Hello.
Oh. There we go.
Come on.
I hear you.
Maybe now?
I hear you.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. My microphone sometimes does a thing where it disconnects from my PC and I can't speak at all.
Oh, sorry. Looks like I interrupted dinner. I make friends and they're not very friendly. I'm not very friendly.
I just like to ask to be courteous. I mean, it's not my stream, so.
If I wasn't, if I didn't, yeah, I mean, I always appreciate that little courtesy, but if I was super worried about it, I would have made the stream chat private, so. You are welcome to join anytime you want, as long as you're comfortable doing it.
Over this way.
Ah, I see it.
I lost Nocta. Oh, no. Ah,
If you want, you can invite me to party.
Okay, just a second. Ooh.
Oh.
Right?
Take in the view. I like the flaming gashes.
Oh yeah, dude. That's
Yeah.
nuts, dude.
They did
That's-
really good.
Really. Damn.
This game is beautiful.
I so far am thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm glad.
That
I
is
enjoyed it when I went through
really
it.
awesome.
Now you have two people who could do Peloton.
Yay! Greatest skill ever.
Yeah,
Might
it's
as
fine.
well.
I'll just have fun the aggro. Never mind. Alright. Violence? Violence.
You chose violence.
I see you have chosen violence.
That is
wise
fine by me. Hey y'all.
I see you have chosen death. Well,
I
Well,
really do
shotguns
enjoy
be
double
upon
check and
you.
checkmate.
I really like this area.
It's so pretty.
It's so
This
cool.
area is really great.
It's so pretty. There's honestly another area that I find really pretty, but I'll keep my mouth shut.
I'm looking forward to
where I
checking
was-
out all the
yeah.
places, and I know there are some places that, being a Final Fantasy IX player, I was surprised and at the same time happy they took a quote-unquote limit break and turned it into a town, because Solution 9 was a limit break and it's a place you actually get to go to.
Really? I've never played 9, so...
Yep. 9 was a
That's
limit.
pretty decent.
9, yeah, the main character Zidane had a limit break that you could acquire with a trance attack called Solution 9. So there are tons and tons of Final Fantasy 9 references in here, but there's also a bunch of Final Fantasy 6 references.
Yeah.
If you
Like
haven't,
this little Ashen Molten territory here.
I mean, I guess I should
Mhm.
I guess I should ask
Like-
because I don't get a chance to talk to you too much, Nocta. But what Final Fantasy games have you played? Like how?
I've only played 14.
Ah, okay. No,
I've
no
never-
judgments.
Yeah. I've seen playthroughs of like 15, 16, but I've never actually played them.
Okay.
Or any other prior.
Alright, so, like, you don't get any, like, nostalgia or giddiness from, like, references that, from other games. Like Rayn and I do, especially being lovers of FF6, and when they mentioned Realm, we were both just like, oh my god!
Yeah, no, I don't get that, unfortunately.
Admittedly, you're missing out, but at the same time, it's nice that Final Fantasy 14 is still an enjoyable game without catching the references.
I agree.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, this area music.
This soaking cooked with the themes, and like every single instance. I don't think I've ever come across a theme in Dawntrail that I dislike.
I haven't heard any music that I have disliked. I haven't really seen any areas I've disliked, and I haven't encountered any dungeons or instances so far that I haven't liked, which is saying a lot considering I know that Sev and Nanashi have pointed out that there's at least one dungeon that after one of the extra dungeons to get after you clear Dawntrail that they really don't like running. They hate it when it comes up in their roulettes.
I can take a guess as to what it is, but
I don't completely
Yeah.
remember which one, but
mhm.
yeah, don't forget to attune to this, Rayn.
Gosh, this isn't Falcon's Nest.
Don't tire in it.
This isn't Falcon's Nest.
Yeah, go through almost the entirety of Heaven's Ward and then realize, how the hell did I not attune to Falcon's Nest?
Oh my god.
This is so bad.
Phew, I think I'm getting used to the air up here. And I really like Reclaming. So
Reclaming is great.
So this is a place from the Lay of Proof where Papa met with the Yakoi. They don't look like giants. And that must be them. I don't think I've ever actually seen one outside of a picture. So it is from North Tyrol. The giants rarely visit the lowlands. Here in their mountain fastnesses, they tend to the solemn duty they pledge to undertake in their pact with the Dawntrail. Ooh!
I like this.
To watch over the Tyrol Withdrawal, Valagamanda, and
Yes.
within their temple. Ah, yes. Reclaming told us about the Tyrol Withdrawal, creatures that live for far longer than normal and awaken strange powers. Indeed.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yet even among those anomalies, Valagamanda is unrivaled in strength. It has endured for centuries, bringing catastrophe each time it emerges from its lair. Ooh, that's so fucking cool!
Yeah.
As you learned in the Lay of Ice, it was Liu Zhazha who at last managed to imprison the beast that has lain dormant in the temple ever since. It said the building still bears a gaping hole in its ceiling, from where Valagamanda was lured inside with the Liu Zhazha's final floor. I'd like to see this strongest of all Tyrol Withdrawal. I wonder what it was like to fight it. Echo was where both the Lay of Proof and the Lay of Ice took place. Does this now suggest we'll be facing 2 feats this time? That's a question we can ask the Elector once we find him. Maybe we should flush out Bakuja first so I can beat my keystone out of him. Identifying the Dawn Servant's Elector should be our priority, or let's find that thieving cheat. We're making up for lost time, so it should be our priority to get what we can. I suppose we still do have 4 keystones to earn, and no matter what we do, the contest will pit us against him sooner or later. Still want to punch him in his face. He crunched my tacos. Let's seek out the other.
Yeah.
I'm never
Still
letting that
vengeful
go.
about the tacos.
I am never letting that go. Then I suggest we pay a visit to Koyorzar the Gracious, or so their temple is called. The Moblins told me that High Luminary Preferer is to be found there. If we are to ask one for information, then he seems a wise choice.
The quickest way to make an enemy. Crush the food.
Step on my tacos and you shall feel my wrath.
Yeah.
It's very rare that somebody immediately pisses me off to the point that I want to, like, slice, dice, turbo into them and maybe cram a Dark Knight weapon down their throat.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, I think only one person has ever actually done that, and that was Valtteri.
Oh.
Oh,
That
Valtteri, yeah.
tracks. Yeah.
Let's see if I can convince the guards to let us through. I am Reclaming, 3rd Promise of Tuliola, and I seek your elector for the right of succession. May I speak with Gerfler? The High Luminary has granted admittance to the claimants. You may enter. Huh, that was easier than expected. And we go then. Woo! What do we have here? And is it a voice cutscene? Ooh, Gods, is that? Aye, Valagamanda. He looks so fucking cool!
Agreed.
He looks so cool. I saw it and I'm like, oh no.
And for those of you who are
man.
completely familiar with the earliest version of Final Fantasy VI, that is Tritalk. Well,
So cool.
dude, where are your pants? High Luminary Gerfler? He is not here at present. I am Luminary Zermurwer. So this is the Sky Ruin, Valagamanda? It is the Jarl Vidral whose name has invoked terror since time immemorial. Even my people, once conquerors of all beneath the sun, were as brittle leaves before Valgamonda's tempestuous power. And I like the use of tempestuous there. When the Sky Ruin descended upon Orkopacha 8 decades ago, the casualties were staggering. Had Gulur Jaja and his companions not intervened, we would have been slaughtered to the last. Their titanic battle with Valgamonda raged for 10 days and 10 nights. As their foe fought on, tireless and relentless, our heroes were pushed beyond the limits of their endurance. Thus did the head of reason concoct a desperate plan. Gulur Jaja tricked the Sky Rune into losing control of its own ice magics, causing the unwitting Jarl Vidral to encase itself in frozen aether. Brilliant!
That is great.
And it's been like this ever since. Nice work, Papa. But what happens if the ice ever melts? The same question looms large in our minds. Will the magic sustaining this prison grow weaker with each passing moon? Valgamonda commands powers of fire and lightning and ice. Some believe that the violence of the recent storm was a result of those energies slipping free. That raging tempest from Valgamonda? Setting future worries aside, you are come to attempt the feat of proof, yes? The High Luminary, chosen elector of the Dawntrail, has left me with instructions for all aspiring claimants. You are to scour our forbidding mountains and find the waiting Gerfurler. That is to be your challenge. Ah, so the search itself is the feat. You've already spoken with my brothers, I take it? I have. Their expeditions are underway. Then we better pick up the pace. Alright, but we'll need a direction to search in first. Let's see what hints we can gather from the villagers. I want to fight him so fucking badly. God, Valgamonda is enormous. I know Papa had friends with him, but it's incredible he could hold his own against that thing. Should his prison ever fail, though, we can expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. We can't expect. Normally I go for
taking the royal
piece, but I don't know why, but I gotta go with the maple teriyaki.
Maple teriyaki sounds good.
Harden it up, baby. Now we all have Peloton, and we have
range.
we have all range. We have all 3 ranges present.
Nice.
As we've just been informed, the feat of proof requires to seek the High Luminary at Gerfurler somewhere upon these mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yokoi from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gerfurler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let us see what we can discover. I don't have to escort anybody or babysit, right? Sweet! Yorgawar! Yorgi? Fuck it, your name's Yorgi now. Your name's Yorgi now. Luminary? No, I have not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. The Zbral who came out of the temple earlier, was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Gulujita? Ouch!
Sheesh.
I mean, I realize that she doesn't have that intimidating factor like the other 3 do, but damn!
Hey.
I feel called out on Wooklamoth's behalf, okay?
mean, we're roughly the same size as her, so.
True.
Though at the same time, I suppose we do have an imposing air about us, considering all that we've been through.
And you shall be my new friend, Zerfer the Bra. Asking after the High Luminary as well, or not? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He is a great man, with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs we carve, for one, he affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival, too, I will etch into the stone, that the story of our meeting may endure for untold turnings of the sun. If you are curious about our ways, then I bid you to visit Proof, to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. You want me to go to a cemetery? I've played enough Resident Evil to know that never goes well.
Ooh.
We don't have viruses here, but we do have necromancers somewhere. I'm sure we do.
Talk to the alpaca keep real quick.
Looks to Palace of the fucking Dead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Fucking Nibeth, man. That guy was a friggin' loony.
You're Zebra. You are hence Zebra.
Overlord.
A Tuliolian. No, you are from farther away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is a warder of the Sky Room, but also keeper of the Sepulchres?
Ultras.
And his duties often take him outside the village. Bye, Zebra.
Zebra. Zebra!
Zebra, you been hanging out with Zebra? It's Zebra and Zebra, the surfing giants, yo. God damn, I'm losing my fucking mind with this. Oh, man. You have arrived at your destination. Rerouting. Rerouting. Shut up!
As long as it's not our final destination.
They've made multiple movies. We got plot armor.
True.
First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? Everybody looks to you.
Of course.
As expected. What then of clues or other hints that might point us in the right direction? I heard that in addition to his usual duties, Gerferler... Alright, I'm not even gonna pronounce that anymore. From now...
Gur.
I'm gonna... Alright, you're going from Surfer Dude to Gang. You're Jeefer.
Jeefer? Oh my god.
Jeefer is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yakoi's Sepulchres appear to hold a special significance in their culture. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter into the burial grounds? Wah 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 wah. Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Then let's go take a look. Even if we don't find Jeefer there, it will give us the chance to learn more about the Yakoi. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from the side of the village for a start, shall we? Jeefer, my Jeefer, where the fuck is Jeefer? I want to go back to Tuliola and get my tacos. Jeefer, why you gotta make this difficult, bruh?
Speaking of tacos, I had tacos earlier.
Fuck you. I mean, good for you. I'm gonna start giving nicknames to everybody just so I don't have to try and struggle with the pronunciations. The others have gone on ahead to Proof. Following the trail west, there are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. I thought to get my bearings from up here first, so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Aaronville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Kyle, you have my utmost respect, okay? I can do that too!
Oh, hey! What a coincidence! Woohoo! Whee!
We have no shortage of Peloton.
We are
We have
overdosing on
zoomies.
speed, people. Look at this shit.
Speed is key!
Speed is key.
We have the zoomies.
Thank you, Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning to you, laddies.
There's Alizé.
I totally did not mean to check out her ass there. I swear, I was trying to reposition the camera, and all of a sudden, I just got a screen full of butt.
I totally believe you on that one.
Why do I feel like you're not believing me there?
The sarcasm is real.
Hey, just because I say Alizé is gonna make a perfect waifu doesn't mean that I'm gonna check her out. I mean, what? The Skyrim's fires are described as eternal, flames that can be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it's a literary embellishment. And I've lost sight of Reclaming. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading the right way.
Ooh.
I really should stop talking on the screen, otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble, and there's gonna be comments. Oh great, now I'm turning into Asa! These streams need to go away, they're evidence. Hey, according to the official Final Fantasy XIV dictionary, she's of legal age, so my comments cannot be misconstrued.
Oh, got into combat, I see.
You know what?
Yeah.
I want to go rock climbing!
Alright, fair enough. What the hell?
Because we have nothing better to do as a bunch of DPS running around like chickens with our head cut off. Welcome on, Jeefer! Jeefer, the Keystone Keeper, where the fuck you be?
Marco!
Hello.
There they are.
Profile. You know what? This cemetery gets a lot more. Ooh, hello. It gets a lot more attention than the one in Eastern Thanaland, but I mean, then again. Patient Gravekeeper. Talking about keeping it PG, bruh. Wukulmat wins again. Yeah,
I love her.
I would have counted that as a win if you actually found Jeefer. Looks like everyone is here now, so. Greetings, friend. Are you Jeefer? Who is this Jeefer you speak of? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson of sepultures to those who came in search of him. Ah, so we're meant to find our way out here after all. Are you to tell us who is buried here? No one is buried here in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we consign it to the flames, then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Cremation, nice. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but only when they are no longer born in the hearts of all who knew them. That is why we build our sepulchres before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. This is starting to feel very like freaking Mistress Hatefuck. Sado. Or Sadu.
No.
Up there stands
see what you
my
mean.
own sepulture. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people? this conception of existence and death. Continue along this path to the indelible passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. And that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so, will I remain in your hearts also. You know what? You're probably not a super important character, but you are fucking awesome. I'm glad I made your day, my friend.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. I'm not really named character, but he is pretty cool.
I mean, he's labeled as the patient gravekeeper, so I call him PG.
PG. I understand the joke now.
At your service. You can call me PG.
Patient gravekeeper at your service, but you can call me PG for short. I'm not sure that's PG, bro.
Stoic Chronicler.
Hello. A fellow man at proof suggested that we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chroniclers of our people, it has ever been my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. Gotta get something very mystic, you can tell by the music. They really are magnificent, and together they tell the tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. I would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we'd love to hear all about it. Then I will begin. Why are you taking off your pants, bruh? This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yakyoi. Blessed with size and strength. Hey, size doesn't matter, dude. Unmatched by other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yoctoral under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northward, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we see the expedition in Zakhtral. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set to building a bridge to the northern lands, a grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Zorger the Boundless. We still make use of that bridge into Liolo for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work on that scale. But I've never heard of any Yakyoi living in Zakhtral. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon this next mural and behold the answer. Translation, shut up and let me explain! The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth in Zakhtral those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness? No. No virulent plague or virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tonawata and Shitona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Pneumonia! Syphilis? Out of every 10 Yakyoi who joined their northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continue to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. It is syphilis!
I've heard of this before. Lacking inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases a local might shrug off. These events might also have given rise to the practice of cremation, rather than the burial of mortal remains. The final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkopacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times, when our forebears learned they shared the continent with peoples unlike to us in appearance or custom. They feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on and on, the old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the Z's and Nocta and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. Disaster, I should say.
Disaster, yeah.
The peace we envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon which we recorded our days, here in this tranquil life we are traded for conquest and conflict, here where we traded pants for bondage. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you to what's right before your eyes. I'm seeing a lot of change going on. Potentially traps? And so we return to the present. I trust you found this brief history of our people enlightening. Definitely eye-opening. And I regret that decision. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Tirali. How you've lived until now and how you wish to live from now on. And I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you meet him upon the summit of Wokor Zolmor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Oh, it's a feat worthy of the name. Follow the trail south of here to begin your ascent, but be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to ferocious beasts, both mundane and otherwise. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning, and the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going, to the top of Wokor Zolmor. Wokor Zolmor.
Big ass mountain.
And look at that, there's side quests.
Yep, but they are technically not important right now since none of them offer an Aether
Yep, they can wait. Oh my god. Did all of us use spell simultaneously?
Yep, they're all counting. They're just a minute second between them because you can see them all counting down slightly different.
Mine got
That's
through
great.
last. Same brain cell.
We all shared a brain cell for that one moment.
Oh god, we just became what Joe Cat mentioned of that single brain cell that we all are. Oh no, we've become the meme again. And you did it again! This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. How long have you been standing there? I was just talking to the scenery is all.
Taking it, yeah.
Yeah, you keep taking it. God damn it, I gotta stop that. Come on, we don't want to fall too far behind Alphino and the others.
As I just heard the pelotons go off. Hey, it's Flint!
Flint.
And these just make me think of the frickin' giant exploding balls from Dragon Quest.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of a Geodude.
Bomb Craigs, that's what they are. Yeah, kinda does. Does it have the tiny little arms?
I didn't pay that much attention.
Okay.
You remember how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zeralja's attempting defeat it proved, then he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that's made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Oh god damn it, this is gonna suck.
gods, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
I've heard that before. I mean, what?
Farther. Tomar. Tuliorlu. Korogar.
Come again? Do not expect to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, stunted ones, did those short legs bring you all the way from Tuliola?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
You don't say.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome, I use them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this right of succession.
Nope, not gonna say it.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliola loses a potential ruler.
Do you know anybody named Ahmed?
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
We do not grovel before Golul, Jar Jar, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
The Giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
Justifications of the craven. They turn their gaze from our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more. They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people.
You and Bakul will get along well.
And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
I just switched to Black Moose. Don't make me nuke you.
Stop! I don't want to fight you.
I cast. Not me forgetting the abilities of Black, even though I have done 100.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here! Your neck will be the first I snap this day!
That's right.
Taking it like a champ.
I feel like we just found at least a boss of the upcoming dungeon. Don't know if it's the final boss.
You shall see. You shall see.
Why do you help us?
Everything is awesome.
I didn't put much thought into it.
Everything
My
is
legs were
fine, you're part
moving
of the
before I
team.
knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become
Oh, I
friends.
wonder if this is the one.
Hmm?
How is he?
I'll explain momentarily.
He'll live.
Okay.
Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
I
If
think
you
I
could
know what
stay
you
and
may
tend
be
to him.
referring to.
The rest of us will continue on to Wokor.
Are you talking about Trey's post that I mentioned?
Yes.
Yep.
Understood. Be careful up there.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gufurlor is waiting.
I'll need a bathroom break before we go in, but yeah.
Keeper. So, okay, so...
Yeah,
imagine this
okay.
moment. So, what Rayn is referring to is when Dawntrail came out, a friend of mine made a post in their Discord saying Red Mage Healer confirmed, and he posted a screenshot of running the trust system with Alizé, and all he put in the picture was
Oh.
her bar, and it showed the Red Mage symbol in green.
Yeah.
So it's just like Red Mage is healer confirmed.
What can I
Yeah.
say? Res mage is best mage.
Fucking A, I get to fucking black mage this shit. Alright, so Ray needs a quick bathroom break, so we'll take a quick break here
BRB.
before we jump into it. So, BRB.
BRB.
I'm back.
Please come back.
Hey, yeah.
Oh god, mistakes have been made! Mistakes have been made! I forgot they explode. I forgot they explode.
Hi, Paso. How's it going, Paso?
Hello.
Strife is still away at the bathroom right now, but so far not too bad. That's good.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Paso. Sorry I wasn't here. Alright. Is everybody back?
Yep.
I can't go as tank, but I can go as healer.
We'll take you along.
White the mage.
Is that the white mage set?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good.
Not bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Reclaming has undertaken the feat of truth, a challenge which has you seeking the whereabouts of the Elector High Luminary Jeefer. The search immerses you in the culture and history of Yaquoi, and ultimately leads your party to the foot of the sacred peak, Wakors or more. The Elector, you are told, awaits you at its summit, but simply scaling the soaring mountain and surviving the mountain's denizens will be a feat in and of itself. Alright. And we're lacking a tank, so insta-Q is not happening. What does our duty support look like for this?
I have a shotgun, a lightning sword, and a dream.
Yep. Healer Alizé.
It feels weird seeing her in green.
It does. Interesting, though.
Yeah.
I will be running that at least once.
Just to see how it goes.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever run this dungeon. Trust. I was just like, I want to go through as quickly as possible. Let's go.
Ooh. I like your character design. She's pretty.
Thank you. And the graphics update did wonders for her. Much more attractive.
The graphics update did a lot for everybody, really.
Yeah. Every single character I have, I was just like, oh, pretty. Pretty or handsome, and there's no in between.
Whatever floats your boat, right?
Yes, back to the good music.
I love this music.
Look at that. I need a flat surface. Yes, the Walleen.
Walleen.
Gotta pull out my best thing for depression while I look for another color of depression.
It looks so much more pretty with the sun rising. That view.
Yeah.
But the sky is still pretty though.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous! It's so pretty. Jeez, man. This is where Sev would be appreciated.
Oh,
there it is.
I stand
you just
corrected.
have to complain about it.
Yep, I have to complain about the queue time for it to pop.
That's funny.
Oh yay, we have a warrior. I don't have to worry about healing.
And at least it's not a lava. Ooh.
Oh.
Welcome to this dungeon where it's very, very pretty.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's Gorgeous. Alrighty. I have my kit this time. I have my kit. I don't have any of my low level shit. Got my kit.
Luna Twilight.
Run! Charge!
Now, how big a pool are they gonna do?
Yes.
Their full size is yes.
Is yes. It's fine. They got this. It's fine. Once in here, I spam holy, and they heal themselves, so we're fine. Love warriors as a healer. Oh. I don't have to do anything. I just get to sit here and spam holy.
Hey Ray, I'm Black Maging. Want to fight for you, just let me adore you. I'm still waiting for the skill that brings the low line to me.
I think that's 96.
I believe so.
I believe our tank is CC.
Oh no!
No! We have a good thing going! Yes, I will keep them alive.
You may have to heal after all.
No!
Oh no!
Things have gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Kill it. There we go. Okay.
They're fine.
I killed it with fire.
Good job.
That was a little crazy.
I mean, we can kind of take the time to look around a little bit.
Yeah. These plants are very pretty.
So trippy.
These plants and these crystals and everything give me freaking Stereo vibes with like all the purple shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Careful how far you go.
I'm just kind of looking ahead a little bit.
Just a quick scout. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
And what was that they said in Ruby? When you begin a campaign, what do you send first? The scouts or the flag bearers? That's the white mage Shadowbringer's weapon. Relic.
Yep. Correct.
Nice.
Yeah, I technically have started all of them, and I'm working on getting all of them because I think they look nice.
I completed the samurai weapon and got to the basically the second to last stage of the gunbreaker weapon. I was not a fan of the final stage of the gunbreaker weapon.
That's
It was
fair.
too bulky.
That's very fair.
I'm definitely a big fan of my current machinist weapon.
Yep.
That's the Manderville.
At least it kind of looks like a pistol.
Yeah, it's
Not like the previous stage.
Oh yeah.
My question is, how long do you want to wait?
Superhero landing.
Black Mage in style, bitches. I like the sound it makes.
Yeah. It is a cool sound.
Hey, Pasta, you want to come tank? We seem to be lacking a tank right now.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, I can't invite you to party. Need to crank you up some tunes.
Maybe give it to, I don't know.
Give it a bit more and then...
Yeah.
I mean,
I like the music here.
I'd be willing to wait until about 80 minutes left on the timer.
That's where I was kind of aiming. It's a kind of a play on a different version of the area music.
Yeah.
Most of these games tend to be. It's how they play up on it that catches me.
There are different dances going on.
Nocta doing the favorite dance. The exotic near far eastern dance, or near eastern.
Near eastern dance.
I don't know why, it just seems very Nocta to me. It's just like showy, yet simple enough again. It's just like, yes.
It's an elegant dance.
Black mage or white mage dancing in unison.
Total opposites, yet at the same time doing the same dance.
Oh, Rayn's got a funny thing going on with his, because he's got the black mage, white mage on Sandra, and his black mage is dressed in white, and his white mage is dressed in black.
Oh, that's nice.
I like it for the irony.
I just wish we had more glamour plates because I want to give Viper and Pictomancer their own glamours, and I can't.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, I'm not stupidly into glamour like everybody else is, but there are ways I can work around it. Because, like, the glam I have set up for my samurai, I like it for my monk as well. So it's like, okay, I could take a 40 glamour bait and cover 2 classes. And probably so that leaves me, what, 19 other plates for 19 other classes? So, I mean, it works. I'm just not super dedicated to... I did that once, and I don't want to do it again, trying to find a glamour that I'm happy with for each individual class.
That is very fair.
Especially since, you know, I do the whole practitioner while master of none, so it's just like I gotta keep up on it.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Keep coming out with stuff, and it's just like, dude, it looks good. I want to use that. Electric lamp.
Yeah.
I mean, Sev is like, everybody gives me shit for being a comm whore, and Sev is like every whore under the sun. He's a mount whore, a moon whore, a glam whore, a craft whore.
It's true.
And yet somehow I still potentially end up being labeled as the bigger whore.
Well, go ahead and tell us how many comms you've got.
6,170.
Jesus.
Yeah. That's why he's known as the whore.
Now, see, this is where I can make the appropriate comment if I think I just heard Nocta's jaw hit the keyboard. And this is also where I could potentially make the perverted comment of like, did I just hear panties go south from the experience I have? Don't read too much into that, folks. It's not like the internet fussing over Chica.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I don't think our tank is coming back.
Yeah, I think they're gone.
Unfortunate, but
They were such a good tank.
they were good.
I don't know. They only made it through. They didn't even make it through one pole.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Oh no, Gunbreaker.
You may actually
Looks like
have to
you're
do
gonna
some
have
healing.
to work. In the middle of the first pole.
Oh god.
Oh lord, what am I looking at?
And see, and that's why I avoid the glam game, because then I end up having to see shit like that.
Naturally. Alright. You know what? Cool. Utilize
Taking away the sex appeal of the Makote. You're tainting it. Taking away the natural.
Bye.
You want to hear it more frequently? Review the Shaggy Ada Ada.
Shaggy RR is great.
Funny thing is that most of my sound alerts are of other people.
Yeah.
I got Chibbles with the, I got a shotgun, a lightning sword, and a green.
I love that one.
Then we got the Shaggy Ada Ada.
We heard Syntrix. Mistakes have been made, I believe.
That's my raid alert. Oh god, mistakes have been made! Mistakes have been made!
Mistakes have been made!
I love that.
See, the funny... There it is. The funny thing is that... What the fuck are you? I got completely distracted.
Glare 4! Glare 4! And Glare 4. There we go.
Ooh. Waffle up.
Why do I get... Oh...
Okay, I see.
My ley line.
Yep, you might want to be where the ice ones are.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
I died so much to this boss because of stuff like that.
Waffle up. Waffle up like
Again, the bigger.
Oh god!
Nani? They're so big and fluffy.
Stay on the ones that are good first.
And I think that I'm going to die.
Yup. No, you're fine.
I learned. I'm a black mage. I'm a black mage that likes to move.
He likes to move it, move it.
I like to move it.
Oh, balls.
Literally balls.
It's balls. And I balls.
Balls. More balls. And personally, at least. Congratulations. That whole thing gave me the impression of, what is it, K2SO from Rogue One, just, congratulations, you are being rescued, please do not resist.
They just keep getting
Over here, over here, over here.
right.
You're looking for one with two of the same ones for when that first appears.
He comes in?
Yep, you're fine.
Thunderhead! Now that just sounds scary.
You said it, not me.
Get your head in the game.
Maybe try too.
I mean, I could put my head in the game, I just don't think... Nope, not gonna finish that, I am on a weird roll tonight, and I'm starting to regret it. And that's not a form of irony, considering snowballs just been rolling at me.
Kill it.
For some reason, I'm just picturing Paso laughing her ass off.
Pop.
Okay.
Because the problem is Paso knows my sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That was cool.
Sure. Oh god. I must pay attention as healer.
Honestly, the only complaint I think Paso has is the fact that I don't have any jump scare sound alerts that she can use on me for all the times that I've gotten her.
Yeah.
But she does it to herself, so she's got no one to blame but herself when she will take advantage of it.
The dragon roar and all the others. Because, of course, I take advantage of them, too.
Yes, you do. Rayn likes to take advantage of things. Gotta throw out that discretion.
Ooh. Benediction!
Although, Paso, not that you'd ever admit it, but it's not like you dislike being taken advantage of like that. Use them, abuse me. Either you forgot a word or you put a little kinky giggity going on there, Paso, and I love you for it.
Time to go up. Whee!
Oh, okay.
Whee!
Also, look who it is.
It's a Rosa.
Hey, bud. What's up? Bitch.
Leaping lizard.
Literally leaping lizard.
Here we go.
Although, I remember back in FF11 with leaping lizard was someone you fought to get, a lizard you fought to get boots.
Whee!
Ah, they are waiting. How courteous.
Yeah.
Thunder!
Like, thunder. I don't have benediction, so I am lacking my oath weapon.
You're liking your own skill?
Yeah.
Trying to remember how to black mage, but at the same time that means I was never really a good black mage.
Understandable. I leveled the black mage in this dungeon and it was an experience.
I've heard the melee stuff. I'm much more comfortable doing that. But I like to throw myself a curveball every once in a while.
That is fair.
Literally, I play classes better as certain characters.
Either that or maybe I just have a kink that I haven't realized in my social media. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm talking with my therapist about it.
Oh my god, stop spamming your AoEs! Please, I want to cast.
Yeah, they do love the AoE.
I don't need to heal you. You're fine. There we go. Up we go with a big old gust.
Woo! Oh, we don't even get the Marilyn Monroe effect.
Whee!
Up to the cloud.
Holy
Look
shit.
at this
Nice.
pretty area.
Oh my god.
I'm getting
I
light.
know.
Look where we are.
Look how pretty.
Hey, look, I was right. It was one of the bosses.
Yes. I had to keep my mouth closed because I'm like, I don't want to say anything.
You never had to keep your mouth closed around me. Welcome to the chat.
I see, it's one of those. Healing, 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 healing. Stack inside. Yeah.
I've seen that movie.
And now, outside and spread.
Got it.
Ow. Ouchie!
Medica. Don't know what to do. Medica 2. We don't technically all have to stack together, but
It's more
not arguing with the tank. Good thing I had Medica. Good thing I had benediction for myself.
Oh, I haven't heard that in a while.
Yes, sir. You are welcome, Steve.
Oh shit, I used my AOA. And now we gotta free ourselves. Free yourselves. Free yourselves.
I got it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm familiar with this mechanic.
And then the exact same thing.
This is not very caster friendly.
Oh shit.
Oh no!
Ah!
Rain!
Clicked at the wrong time.
You know, this is where I'd like to see things not looking respectfully, but we're not fighting Green Shiva.
Yeah.
Ow! Just final noises while fighting. I'm going all the way up. I'm not doing that again. Oh no. Ow! Oh!
Oh.
I got you. It's okay. I got you.
It's just easier to stack together here.
Yeah.
Considering what the space zones are.
And what? Good. Bubble.
I probably didn't have to pop my Atonicon.
Instant free.
Screw your
Yay.
mechanics.
Fuck, kill him.
I already got that.
Oh, but here we go again.
Up we go.
Yep. Up we go.
What? It is quite a vast change in critters from place to place, huh? Fire blaster.
My bad. I don't know why I'm sweating so much. I've healed this before. Like, what? Girl, what?
Well, I could do things all hard. At this point, I think I just like most of the stuff so quick.
Wonder Twin is in rare form today.
I mean, I could start busting out maybe some of my feelings here. I'm not sure how quick you feel about that.
Yeah, let's not and say we did.
We'll save this for private time. Story time.
Yeah.
Ring of healing. Don't mind if I do, even though I have all healers at 100. I don't need it. But synth material.
Yeah, that's a good way to use them too.
That's literally all I do. When I create stuff, it's just like, oh hey.
Pull them deeper, Tank.
I'm gonna touch the chest.
Tangent.
Quit stealing my purpose! I have few things I'm good at in life. Don't take that away from me.
Oh my god! Active time minute. Good thing I had benediction on cooldown.
Now my question is, did they intentionally hit Super Bowl line or was it that?
It may have been an accident.
Or at the same time, I don't mind if it was either way. It worked out well for me. It saved me some of my healing buttons.
I mean this in a serious way. Did it make your butthole pucker?
Yeah.
Alright, then it should matter. You should mind just a little bit.
I had benediction of cooldown. Fine.
I'm just saying, if your butthole clenches together faster than Fort Knox on an attempted robbery, then you should probably worry a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Possibly.
Tank used Super Bowl line and I was shitting diamonds for a week.
Damn! That's some pressure.
Alright. Die.
Okay.
Oh hey look, the rod dropped.
Holy crap, a caster item that finally dropped.
Welcome to the final
I had
boss.
a feeling.
Big boy.
I had a feeling.
Kiefer!
I am Poor Fulur, Elector of the Dawn Servant. Prepare to be tested.
I took a pill for that. You don't need to test me.
Alright, final boss.
Okay.
I am ready.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Okay. If you insist.
Wolfamot's not here, so what am I proving right now?
Alrighty, which one do we get first? Water or fire? Fire! Okay,
Chronicles of Air.
so it'll
Recount
do
the fury
AoEs
of
in
erupting
sequence.
beaks.
Like
Oh,
Titan.
Titan.
Yeah.
Okay, that went a little faster than I was anticipating. Got it.
Yep.
Rayn, you were struggling with the fact that I get hard to fire.
Chronicles of
Get to the wall, get to the wall, get to the wall, get to the wall.
Okay, that makes sense.
To the wall.
You interrupted my cast. To the wall. Therefore.
I will take the measure of your resolve.
Oh god, help me!
Oh god.
Help me! That's a good spot for a lily ball. Whew.
Implacable strength of the
Okay,
mountain.
this part is fun for yeah. Grab the balls. DPS up. Give you damage
Oh, it's
up.
that kind of thing.
Grab them. many as you can. Yep. No, come on. I'm here.
There were so many balls to grab.
Yours done the
I am out of practice grabbing that many balls.
Ow!
that you should endure my fury.
Nitty got to. Oh joy, the last one, which is absolutely my favorite.
Don't sound too excited about it.
Chronicles of
Be towards the middle.
of merciless storms.
And avoid the twisters.
Tornado!
And if
Tornadoes.
and there's going to be another knockback from center.
Okay, that's not too bad.
I was slide casting for a second. Joe Cat would be so proud.
Yeah, those are always fun.
And now two at the same time.
Sounds like a Saturday night for me.
Alright, be towards the water side and aim in for the middle four areas. Stop. I got
That
you.
wasn't bad.
I got you.
I'm about to get this thing to move off in the worst possible way.
Stack. Yep.
No, Nocta, I mean this in the most respectful way possible. You have an incredible asset.
Pardon me and my healing. I'm Blair 4.
Time to become a glare mage, motherfucker!
Mm-hmm. My favorite type of mage. Especially as a mage. Oh joy, more wind.
It's Windy Woo!
Why it hurts so much? You know what? I'm not gonna deal with this.
Oh
no! Shit, I used
Oh
it.
no!
Black mage down, man!
Oh, I'll get you in a minute. Gotta make sure everyone else survives. Let's see if I can make that. Oh, never mind.
I gained a level!
It means God. Now bow. On your
And second win. Nice.
Oh, hey! The white mage came. Okay, that gunbreaker was pretty good though.
Yeah,
Despite that one with your super. Woo! Oh, wait, hold up. Might as well.
Might as well.
You just used healing wind. Let me ask you a question. What's the last time you went, business in with Sephiroth's katana?
Woo! Commendation!
I figured that one was gonna happen.
Repair my gear. Please and thank you. There we go.
Very good, claimant.
All right.
Once more, I name myself Gurfulur, High Luminary to my people, and chosen Elector of the Dawn Servant.
What up, Chiefer? G-Unit? G-String?
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Sorry, my mind is not in the Sorry, folks. I got momentarily distracted.
Were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
It writes itself.
You
man.
speak of the contagion which afflicted the Shaktural expedition. The one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokhui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise.
Kyle must be having such a neck cramp looking up at this dude.
Yeah.
You gotta stand
Preceding
like
the
20 feet
campaign
back.
into Shaktural, many were visited by
It's like when
dreams
you
of
go to the movie
glittering
theater, you're in one
splendor.
of like the front row areas, and you're just like,
They described a paradise that knew
Yeah.
neither war
Try to never
nor
sit in the
famine,
front.
where
Yeah.
people lived lives of eternal happiness. A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then the expedition.
Sorry,
Its
my brain
purpose was
read
to
that as
find the
exhibition.
City of Gold.
What?
Yes. Help was marshaled from all
Are you okay, Wonder
territories
Twin?
under
Do we need to have an
our control.
intervention?
I don't
Lands
know.
were scoured on a massive scale.
Ah, little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Another claimant I see. I will
Hakona.
test your worth, as I have tested
Hakona.
those who
Can-
came before you.
Can I watch? I want to see Thinker get slapped around just a little bit.
I mean, he took up a rival claimant's offer, so it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Here and now, I think he means.
He's so smug. And we're just like, get the fuck out of the way.
Ariana, just like, okay.
The healer experience, yes.
Yep.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
Wow. Getting another keystone. You have discovered another piece of the map to the Star Forge.
3 to go.
I can appreciate that one.
Yay!
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit.
still
Though
had to
mayhap
finish my
not whilst
playthrough
being
of
hounded by
Reclaming.
Bakul Jaja and his minions.
That is a good one.
Fuck you guys. The last time we tried to quote-unquote race you guys, you freaking caused a cave-in. Thankred.
Again, that swine shows his disdain for the right.
True.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve. On a similar note, I'm also curious as to why you chose the peak of Warkor Zormor for the conclusion of this feat.
Warkor Zormor?
The earlier stages saw us learn the history of the Yokwi. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Yes. It is a place of great significance.
Admittedly, dude, you have an impressive beard, but Ramu still beats you.
All these monuments.
He's got the sexiest
Is this a
beard
burial
going on.
ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when Valigarmanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
Right.
Zorolja, you
Sure
bastard!
you are,
I should
bud.
end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
The hard
Right.
way. Enjoy the climb back up,
Sorry.
bitch!
He's like,
I see
mind
no
your
reason to delay
toe.
further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Papa has a grave?
Look, Mama, weren't you paying attention? Everyone technically has one. It's an ongoing story.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda. Your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace.
Look at this one. Kettenram, Navigator of Uncharted Oceans.
Kettenrun? The Laminsan explorer? Does this mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
Kafkiwa, Seeker of the Unknown. How strange to see your name here.
Ooh.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokwi. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Indeed he does.
Master of Resolve and Reason, Champion of Peace. Papa really did some amazing things.
He carved his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking. I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques. And when it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
I like for this whole expansion that we're kind of like a mentor, like, character.
Yeah, I like like you said, I like the
What
side
else
character
defines
vibe.
him?
Yeah.
Oh,
It feels
of
nice
course.
seeing as how we were the center focus for pretty much, what was it, 5 expansions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we still are in a way, but it's like our role doesn't
Papa's
seem
love
as
for
significant, and
peace,
that's kinda
for his
cool.
people.
Mm-hmm.
That is what he's given me.
We're playing a role in
I'm
someone
fighting
else's story.
to preserve the peaceful Tural he built.
great.
It's nice.
And at least it's not Titus.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is Wuklumat stove.
Uh-oh.
What in the hells was that?
I know that feeling. I got that special tingle in my special place that tells me
You must
you're
return to
primal.
Warlar's Echo immediately. Thunderguard Commander has broken free.
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
Check your tingle meter.
Valigarmanda is free.
We need to go back there. Now!
Panicarmanda.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Oh. I'm on the wrong instances, you guys.
We're in 3. I figured it would have put us in the same instance if we're in the same party, but...
It doesn't do that. That would be the smart thing to do.
It's fine. I can switch over.
Yeah.
Doesn't take that long. There we go.
Good.
Much better.
Good, you're back. There's much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate a sudden surge in aid death, there were already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied with treating the wounded. Try catch your breath and then lend a hand where you can.
We need to go switch classes.
If you are ready, there are many injured people injured here who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from the ruins, I ask that you alert them to me. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. You can gather here once we've seen these people's hurts.
Viper.
Yeah, I'll go Viper.
Yorgi! How dare he! He hurt my Yorgi! Everything was bathed in the light red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. They didn't even ask for consent.
How dare you.
How come I knew you were gonna go there?
I feel so defiant. Felt like a non-dude touched me in my nominal space and then showed me the full frontal nominacy.
Oh my.
Zerfer!
That's fucked up.
Zerfer, bruh! Gross.
No.
Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will leave me. There are others in more dire need of help. I know a doctor who can treat that. One pill a day for 12 days.
No. God damn it.
It makes the burn go away. You know what they say, dirty mind, healthy heart. Zebra! My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat, as if all the moisture has left my body. Man, you got sucked dry. I told you, man, that bondage gear is not the best thing to wear out here. You're just inviting. You knew what you were getting into when you dressed that way.
Oh god.
You have arrived at your destination. I
I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert. Then. That as well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. The fire swept through the village? The details are unclear. Once I healed the giant attacked by that mountain bird, the group's leader, Warpalor, I believe they call him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave from Aether and returned to find Warlord's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw, who though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Malagamanda has broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the temple guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison.
Coming up on the battle we've been excited about.
Excuse me, pardon me. The High Luminary grants your injury and awaits you within. Why do you gotta, like, show her, like...
What happened?
Never mind.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
Somebody broke him out, didn't
A short while ago, Reclaming paid us a
God
visit.
damn you, Bakul!
To the list!
The Echo returns! I was so worried that they were going to take that aspect away from us now that Heidelman's gone.
Who enters this hollowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
He doesn't feel like climbing a mountain, so he wants to try and kill the Valakamanda.
And here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vitral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of a new generation.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of such harmonious execution would be the heads of reason and resolve. And the blessed siblings, Bakul Jaja.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
Big Bang!
Well. Ta-da!
He's so pretty.
I might have
Coffee
overlooked
dose.
the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you
Madness!
done this?
For the throne, of course.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
Yay.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Lion's Guard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
Idiot! This monstrous act is a step too far, even for him!
So, what's the plan?
Daddy's gotta go to work.
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice, if I don't want to fall
Well, good
behind
thing
the
we have a
competition.
Viper.
But I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better
You
ruler.
get to go up against your favorite enemy. Hopefully they give you better buffs
So
than
that's
D&D gave Rangers.
I will stay and fight Valigarmanda. This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance. I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the right of succession. But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
This is the kind of challenge I live for!
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh?
You like the feeling.
I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it. Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do? One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanda, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
That's what we have you for, old friend.
Inform the Bello of the danger. They may need to flee to lower ground.
This is where shit gets real.
savor it.
So, Aaronvel, any ideas on how we can track Velagamanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage is the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There is a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky it will let us ascertain the Sky Rune's whereabouts far more quickly. Through a Taral withdrawal of extraordinary nature, Velagamanda is still a creature of this world. Like you and
Oh
me,
my God.
it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique ethereal balance.
This is incredible.
Which means this device should come in handy.
This is amazing.
Oh, floating hand? Now's not the time to be playing with toys.
Dink, dink, dink.
I love it.
This is no toy. It's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, Gleaners use it to detect the Aether moving beams. And you've had that in your pack this whole time? What was it doing? Fingering your butthole? I can calibrate it to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Velagamanda, however, is that it can shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. Well, we know that in order to awaken Velagamanda from its icy imprisonment, Bakul Jaja cast spells which quicken its fire-respected Aether, and the residents were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Velagamanda unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As we're not able to input our quarry's unique etheric signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-respected Aether. So we have the reliable yet slow method of information gathering versus the potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool. I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have the first to fall back on if the second fails. You travel with me then, Strife, in case the Seeker leads me to some other fiery feed.
Okay.
The rest of us can stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Sky Ruin sightings we can compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yokoi. Kiwi! Very few are seriously injured, but I'm wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Velagamanda. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right, it sounds like we all have work to do. Wife would come back. We should be on our way as well. Pointing the way. We'll head to the outskirts of the village first, then set the Seeker to detect fire-respected Aether. Let's go! Don't mind the pussy following behind me. Right, the Seeker's ready to go. Warlar's Echo is still suffused with Skyrim's residual Aether, so I've excluded it from the search area to prevent it from swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Once you choose an apartment where will accompany you, the Aether Seeker will let me continue you onwards. Follow the Aether Seeker to its destination without falling behind.
If you leave Aerodor for any reason and lose sight of the Aether Seeker, you may try again by returning to the starting point. Affirmative. Tracking nearest source of fire, expected Aether. Keep roughly. That's a horrible thing considering all the fire sprites around.
Mm-hmm.
Source of fire, expected Aether located, tracking disengaged. Not quite the legendary creature we are after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? We will continue to confuse the Seeker if we leave it be. Told you Daddy's gotta go to work. Unnecessary mission, I'm afraid. Let's try this again. You gotta point to the frickin' fire, dude.
Yeah.
Man, you just point at anything that looks hot and bothered. Frightening enough, but again, not what we were looking for. If you would be so kind. Would you kindly?
Oh God.
Hello, Matoya's relic. Woo.
My things. I'd ask if you gave me any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to, so you can resume tracking and do try to point out something useful this time.
Love it.
He did say it was unreliable. Well, not unreliable, but...
Source of fire supposed to be located.
This isn't one we can deal with, bro.
Another remnant of Argamondo's last rampage. The crater's flame further suited to the Seeker's corporeal ether. In the words of the Tuliolo sage, when Valgamonde rages out of control, its fires burn forever. Its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without heat. Thus was the Dawntrail able to turn Skyrim's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within the unmelted prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it's a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living aether, so we can feed in the sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. How do you feed fire to that thing?
It goes and pokes it.
Poke.
Now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Pelagamondas. Had I realized this was possible from the start, then you needn't have fought those creatures at all. My apologies, it seems I still have much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. You're forgiven just because you're awesome. This time, the Seeker should be attracted solely to Pelagamondas' secret. Resume tracking based on the latest sample. Rayn?
I have a feeling I know where we're going.
Do your duty, my friend. Break out the hockey stick.
Oh, give me a sec.
Well, while we're there. Ah, shit. I'm trapped! I can't get out! There we go. I fell into the hole!
Oh no.
Puts away bloody hockey stick.
This is how we deal with bots in my streams.
I murder them with hockey sticks. Because I'm a Canadian, eh?
Nope, 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 nope. Boy, that's Valgamonde, a terrifying draw of devastating destruction. I'm gonna poke it with my spear.
They turned around! They must die.
Oh yeah, you make a
That is
valid
the
point.
rule.
Oh, you turned back around.
How dare you?
Time for your prostate exam! Did you see the way he Did you see the way he kind of arched his back and then it looked like he moaned? I think he liked that.
Oh my god. Why do you always stab me in the butt? Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage.
It's the only way to get a proper reading. Good. The Seeker was drawn directly to the Skyrim's fire. Now we know we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration, and I should direct us to Tyrell Draw stuff.
He's not following us this time. Yeah, I knew where it was leading.
You want to do some rock climbing?
I am. I'm a dragoon. I should be good at this. Ah, face plant. Why you gotta prove me wrong right now, man?
I saw a shadow. Hi. Have the zoomies.
Giving us perpetual zoomies.
Oh no, we can't get up this way.
Seriously? Alright, fine, we'll do it this way. Hi, guys.
I will turn you into beef jerky if you turn around.
Ooh, I got stuck.
Beef jerky would be good.
I couldn't reach Strife because of... There we go.
I think we noticed that Valagamonda was inside this passage. Let's head through to the other side. Head on through to the other side! Head on through to the other side!
We're back to this glorious area.
Fun fact, you can actually swim in the water.
Yeah, I figured.
It's like a dream come true. Rerouting.
The trail ends here, it seems.
Friggin' Linnae would adore this
Could
area.
Valigarmanda have shifted its elemental aspect? It does have 3 to choose from, after all. In any case, I'm almost certain the Vitral was headed in the direction of Warkor Lardor.
Warkor Lardor. Hardcore Forger.
We should let the others know we have a likely location.
Alphino is assisting the Yokhui with their
It's Charlie
evacuation.
Brown noises whenever we
He
start
thought they
talking.
could use a healing hand with the injured.
So where is Valigarmanda?
Warkor Lardor. Its stratified layers contain a wealth of crystals, said to be the source of its many-colored glow. After 80 years of imprisonment, the Vitral will be in dire need of sustenance. It would have been drawn to the mountain's energies.
So Valigarmanda seeks to replenish its ether.
Then we'd better not give it the chance.
Stop!
Warper!
That mountain is sacred ground. I forbid you to set foot on it.
Sorry, It is not our intention to trespass. But you must understand, that's where Valigarmanda has gone. If we don't slay it now, it will slaughter countless innocents. Just like in the old days, I beg you, permit us to enter.
Out of the question. Your band is incapable of defeating Valigarmanda. Either you seek to defile Warkor Lardor, or you are fools.
If you doubt their chances, how would you feel were we to join them? The monument to Valigarmanda's defeat bears the names of 7 heroes. With our forces combined, we also number 7.
Seven weaklings are no less doomed than 4.
What a bet, bitch. Let me make a phone call. Mommy!
Soralcha, you've come to help as well.
Against my sound advice. While the rest of you were tussling with this sky ruin, we might have secured an insurmountable lead.
A minor delay. It will not change the contest's outcome. I would take the measure of this Tural Vitral my father was unable to kill.
With both my brothers here, this battle is all but won.
Your celebration is premature. I never said I would let you pass.
Brother, no! We do not bear arms against our own people.
What an odd thing to say. As I recall, the inhabitants of Chir Wagur Sultan do not consider themselves members of the Tuliyolal nation. I'd hardly call them our own people.
What does that matter? Members or not, everyone in Tural is part of our dream for peace. If you would hurt them, then you'll have to go through me.
And me.
I like how you just casually walk forward to, like, try me. I dare you.
She saved me. From the
I
mountain
faced a bringer of
bird.
despair and basically
Now,
an eater of worlds. I ain't
then.
scared of you.
The same eyes. Eyes of stone. Words of stone.
We are still in her debt. This is true. Consider the debt repaid. But do not misunderstand. We do not submit to Tuliolan rule.
Aye, you've made your point. We can talk more once the contest is over.
I ask your name.
Reclaming, protector of peace, and soon-to-be Dawn servant.
Even people with wildly different ideals can find understanding through earnest discussion. I believe that, wholeheartedly.
As do I. I won't give up until we reach a compromise.
Assuming you survive, my old bones and I will be waiting here for the true heir's return.
Your thoughts have always been a mystery to me, brother. But I'm relieved to see you put aside the contest for the sake of the greater good.
Our nation is a fortress, and its people the bricks with which it is built. The more that are lost or broken, the weaker Tuliyolal becomes. Even the crudest rock has value as a stepping stone.
Oh.
Come on, you two. Forget about the right of succession for now, and help me fight this overgrown snake bird. I don't care how strong the Sky Ruin may be. We're going to put this menace down for good.
Yay.
Ah, this is one of those things that you can do the duty support.
Now I need to see duty support.
Mm-hmm. Alize is once again a healer.
That's cool.
Unless you're going as a healer, in which case she's ready.
I'm assuming that if you run healer, Alize will do DPS.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm assuming that if you run tank, Wookelbot becomes DPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright then.
That's cool. I like that.
Let's see. Our first trial. In the lands of Taral, there is a class of beast which transcends the limits of the natural order, the Taral Gadral. The mightiest of these, the fear and the fearsome Valigamanda, caused centuries of suffering until it was at last sealed away in the vastness of Okapacha by the young Guru Jaja. 80 years later, however, a foolish claimant in the right of succession has seen fit to release the Skyrim from its icy prison. If you would spare Taral's people a new age of terror, then you must stand with Muklamat against this flying calamity and its endless elemental fury.
Freaking bouncing around, practically bouncing around in my chair. because I'm excited about this.
Stretch. Oh, gotta get loose, gotta get limber. Much better.
I'm curious about the music.
It's pretty good.
I'm going for a swim.
Let's go swimming.
I didn't bring my bathing suit.
I need to come fishing here eventually. I'm pretty sure it's a fishing hole. I'm not sure though.
Yeah.
Where's the wall? I know there's a wall over this way. There it is.
Oh.
Hmm?
I got all the map clearage.
Yep.
I almost bloody leveled up off that.
That's worth it.
Yeah, because you can swim all the way over here. And there's a small strip of land that's pretty cool. It's very pretty.
Check out the rest of the area.
We might as well.
We gotta wait to get in. Although I don't imagine it'll take that long because they do prioritize.
I was gonna say, I would like to think so, but...
They normally like to prioritize first-time runs, so.
Dude, I love how clear this water is, that even swimming above water, you can see your shadow on the bottom.
Yeah. It is nice over here, too.
Screenshot worthy. Oh.
We're in.
Are you excited, Rayn?
Yes. I feel like when we discovered it was going to be the Tower of Zod and Tower of Babel.
I recommend upping your music as soon as you are able.
I've got my music set to max right now.
Oh, I'm a healer. I don't have to worry about... All I have to worry about are the mechanics. How did we get on that platform is my question. Magic. That is the answer.
Yes.
Dangerous to go alone here. Take this.
I just barely made it out of that.
That's fucking great.
Round 2.
Oh.
You might want to stay on these levitation platforms for now.
Oh. That's neat.
Where are you sending them? Those go up in an AoE. So don't be near them and don't be levitating. Right here. Oh boy. Thank the master. Oh.
Hi, Rayn.
Damn it. I was not close enough. I was doing so well.
Back to me, sir. We'll go the other way.
Give it to me! Hold it to that!
I managed to evade it just.
Yes. Barely.
Oh, the other one, the twins was both died once per fight. And I got fucking frozen.
Oh no!
I was just like, release him.
I was just outside of that.
Yeah, I saw that.
I gotta first get to my nether region that is so close to that.
Back and on the left page.
Aw.
Woo!
Damn. That was great. And I gained a level.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't say who killed him.
Oh, that was rewarding.
That was good. Whoop, bye.
Yeah, you could have fallen off if you had gone too far.
Well, back to instance 3.
Yay, I'm on the same instance.
We did it. We slew Valyarmanda.
That was great.
A feat that even the great Kulul Chacha couldn't manage. For you, Papa!
There's no denying it was an impressive achievement, but I wouldn't be so quick to claim we've outdone Father. The Vidral was weakened by decades of imprisonment. Had we faced it in its prime, we wouldn't have fared a fraction as well.
How can you say that? 80 years couldn't have made that much of a difference. Did it? Oh, who am I kidding? Papa's still the best.
You have a ways to go.
You're right about that. I need to improve if I want to surpass the old man.
The Sky Ruin lies dead. And still, I've yet to prove myself the miracle.
Well, I suppose we should head back and join Erenville.
We did leave him with only Sarelja for company.
Poor Erenville. You know what? We could have wiped in that multiple times and Erenville still would have gotten the shittier end of that deal.
True.
Your proud expressions, we speak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised in the least. The Ralajal came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Sorilja. She seemed disinclined to share in any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Zaralja. No, it's Bakul Jajal that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making the most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we hadn't slain Halagamon, it wasn't only Urkapacha for us. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more certain than ever that Bakul Jajal cannot be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. The Yakuy must still be anxious, wondering where and when Halagamon will start next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alchemists as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We should let them worry another moment. Let them not worry another moment. Adrian Potter. Just to save a little time.
Yeah.
Ooh, gunbreakers.
Ooh, gunbreakers.
Ah.
I was literally thinking that.
Before we do anything else, we should talk with Gert and Kiefer. Kiefer, the G unit, the G.
To the temple, then.
That won't be necessary. Heroes of the hour. Valigarmanda is no more. Yours is a victory worthy of song.
We had plans for a second feat to be conducted here in town. But the recklessness of your fellow claimant has rendered them pointless.
A second feat?
The feat of ice. You are to fortify Valigarmanda's prison. How shall we proceed, High Luminary?
What more would we test, Zurmurwer? They have defeated the Sky Ruin and saved the gods know how many lives. If they are not worthy heirs to Gulul Jalja, then no one is.
Damn Skippy, boy, howdy.
Now that our last claimant has arrived, we can proceed with the formalities. For the skill and bravery the three of you have shown, I award you each a second keystone.
That makes 5. Only 2 left to collect.
Except that one of those 5 is in Bakul Jaja's thieving hands. He will answer for that. And for losing Valigarmanda.
You have brought lasting tranquility to our home and earned the gratitude of every Yokui. May glory and prosperity continue to bless Tuliolol as we enter this new age.
Was never much of a talker, our brother. If you're up for it, you should visit the capital. I'd like everyone to get to know you and your people better.
Ha! I'll consider it. If it's one of you two who claims the throne.
Then you need only await a missive from Sunperch. I'll be sending out invitations.
Today is a day for unusual visitors.
You Reclaming, was it not? I doubted you could slay Valigarmanda, but the quiet skies proclaim your triumph. Had the Vidral been suffered to roam free, it would have terrorized us all. Once again, we find ourselves in your debt.
You owe us nothing. We fought because we wanted to.
Yet a debt has been incurred. All the same, it will haunt me if I do not repay it.
I wouldn't even know what to ask for.
Perhaps he can tell us about the dreams of the Golden City.
Oh, good idea! That was on my list of questions I wanted to ask.
Right, you have a list.
The Golden Dreams. Yes, we have records of our forebears and their visions from the time before the Shaktural expedition.
What did your forebears see?
A heavenly land, suffused with a golden glow. Its people lived as gods, never aging, never dying, free from hardship and conflict. Every building was a palace, and in their midst reigned a silent goddess, a statue so tall even my kin would need lift their gaze to behold its visage.
A statue of a goddess. That's new.
Aye, and compared to the abstract imagery we'd previously heard, this was a detailed description.
The dreamers were consumed by their visions, compelled to seek out the paradise they'd been shown. They journeyed to Shaktural, where they died in droves.
Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The tales Book Evu shared may have been rooted in historical fact.
Perhaps. Who can know the truth of it? Once our ancestors left the forest, there were no more dreams, nor dreamers.
The forest? What do you mean?
From the very first, the visions were set to visit only those who worked the quarries in Yaktel, but after they were ravaged by disease and saw fewer newborns, they were forced to abandon that territory. Once our people's withdrawal to Urkopacha was complete, we never again dreamed of the Golden City.
So only Yokhui in that one specific area experienced the visions. Fascinating.
Well, we're headed to Yaktel next. Maybe we'll find out more when we get there. Thank you for sharing your stories with us.
I do not require gratitude. I merely repaid a debt. Farewell, Wook Lamat. I do not think our paths will cross again.
You know, serious kudos to the voice actors who voiced these fucking giants, because that sounds fucking horrible on the throat.
Yeah.
And opening
For real.
and this president will have a sudden change of heart about Tuliolo. That doesn't mean they'll never change at all. Today is free from that. I think it's time we return to Tuliolo. After scaling Tyrell's tallest mountain and battling a legendary beast to the death, even dauntless heroes like you could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The rest of it would be most welcome. I believe I hear the 4-hour cabins calling our name.
Are we finally gonna get our tacos? Do we ever get our tacos?
Well, I know one thing we're definitely getting. We're getting our flying ability.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Murph.
Get your flying.
You are Murph. For now and ever.
Murph.
Alright, you're just Gar. It's one of these.
Interaction station. Go to the glowstone, fill it up with juices. Go over here, go over there, go over here, go over there. And I would run 500 miles, and I would run 500.
That's the story of the warrior of life, light's life.
These a current, so I don't have to run 500 miles more. Where do we go next? Over there, and over there.
At least it was quick.
This one was.
Oh, I just made 485 gil. Not much, I'll admit, but still.
Gil is Gil.
Gil is Gil. Never mind that Andra has more gil than...
Shut it.
Several FCs.
That sounds about right.
Well, I know her FC has about 13 mil, and she has at least double that.
Yep.
You die. There we go.
I'm gonna turn you into a pair of Crocs. Murph! What are we doing out here, bud? I was not reading your side quest information. Because I tend not to. That's just how I go.
Very valid.
I will turn you into Kindling Tree. Annihilated, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Never stood a chance.
And that one was quick too. Thank you, Square, for making those nice.
Then we'll be able to fly.
Yep.
And we got free bird.
Icon has Freebird?
Freebird, let me smash. Alright, so that's all the side quest stuff we're gonna do here, at least on stream. So, back to Tuliola.
Yeah, I'm loving this expansion.
Yeah, this expansion's great.
It's so good.
Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. I have a small energy room in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Reclaming? Reclaming, did you hear me? Lost in your own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Enjoy your stay. Do we get tacos now? Do we actually get to see the inside of our cabin? Why do I feel like this is where we'll find Graha and Stola just snacking on the tacos? That's not what I meant!
Hey, yo.
Welcome back. The cabin is just as you left it. Minus a light layer of dust.
Hey, yo.
No, Grahof's not feasting on Strollo's taco. He'd never do it. He ain't got the balls. Ooh, I like the interior.
Ooh.
You have a moment?
I don't do booty calls. I mean, what? At least not for free. What?
There's something I wanted to talk to you about. So, I've
seen this. I've seen this in a video which I can't legally name.
It's just too stuffy in here, that's what. We should go outside. Aye, a nice walk in the fresh air. That's what we need.
Okay. It's too stuffy in here.
Too stuffy.
Alright, add that to the list of Wilcomont's adorable moments.
Seriously?
Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabins, but I could feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you to one of my favorite places in Tiliolo. That should help get my thoughts in order. We'll go to the resplendent quarter and make our way up from there.
I think we just need to give up on the tacos for now.
I wanted a taco before Gra. I feel cheated, man. Kishua, what are you doing up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's my shield now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out there fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant with the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smiling like that, how can I not be encouraged? There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit with you a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think it'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshawar. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. All those smiling faces. Huh? Yes, I was watching. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we could take our time and maybe wander around a little first? Then we can head to the spot I was thinking of. Ooh. Wilcomont kept us out all night.
This is much better. I used to come here all the time when I was little. I'd look out over the whole city, and whatever worries I had would seem so small. Do you remember what I said at the top of Orkor Zormor? That I would fight to preserve Papa's peaceful Tural? Well, I've been thinking a lot since then. About what peace really means. If it's just the absence of war. And it brought to mind all the best parts of our journey so far. I realized nothing gives me greater joy than the happiness of others. Life has its ups and downs, but the company of family and friends and the music of their laughter is what makes it worth living. And as silly as it might sound, I've come to believe that those smiling faces are the best measure of peace.
Sort of thing I'd expect you to say. You wish for a world like the New York 3. The deals are nice in theory.
Really? I feel proud somehow. It's an answer I arrived at by trying to be true to myself. That you think I succeeded, it means a lot. So, this is my plan. When I become Dawn Servant, I'll build on Papa's peace. Our people will live together in happiness.
Shut the fuck up! We're trying to sleep!
It's just like Kryl said. By taking the time to hear their concerns, understand their feelings, and consider how best to serve, with each passing day, I'll be that much closer to becoming the leader I want to be. It's hard for me to say how much I've changed since the contest began. But there's one thing I can say with confidence. I wouldn't have come this far without you as allies. If it wasn't for you all listening and feeling and thinking along with me, I would have never learned so much, and in so short a time. There are 2 keystones left. After everything that's happened, and imagining what could happen, are you still willing to walk this path with me? Thank the gods for that. Well, I've nothing else to get off my chest. I need to head to the palace, but I'll see you back at the cabins.
It's nice. We actually get to see ourselves sleeping and not, like, waking up from being unconscious.
True.
But at the same time, why do we sleep like that? Like, that doesn't look comfy.
True.
I just really appreciate this whole scene right here.
Mm-hmm. We just don't get to see scenes like that.
Right?
Hmm.
There we go. You look to be good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent. I was glad to snatch your quality sleep myself. After all, we'll soon be back to the road for us. Alright. Alright. So that's gonna do it. The 93 quest line is done. Now Rayn and I get to beat ourselves into the ground trying to get everything that we want up to 94.
Oh
But
boy.
at least we can fly, baby. So, yeah. Now it's just trying to remember where shit's at. So. Alright, so Rayn and I will be back hopefully next Sunday and hopefully much earlier, especially since that he doesn't have the luxury of staying up late next Sunday, so we'll hopefully be back at this sooner. Nocta, thank you for joining us and having some laughs with us.
Indeed.
Of course. It was honestly a blast. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you are more than welcome to join us anytime. So.
You'll be seeing me more in the future then.
Woohoo! So, alright everybody, I need to get some sleep. I'm tired. I did not get much sleep last night, but today was a rough day, and then this whole thing took it out of me, so it was quite good. So, anyway, I will see you guys next time. Rayn, would you like to leave us some Canadian words of wisdom?
There really aren't Canadian words of wisdom at this point in time, but have a good night, folks.
Don't be a broke bitch. That's the Canadian word of wisdom.
Don't be a broke bitch. Yes.
So, alright, it's been a while since I've left you with this outro, so I think it's time that we bring him back.
But I need to BRB.
Alright, boys and girls, if you're gaming right now, you know the golden rule of gaming. Remember this, you game hard or go home. And if you're already at home, just remember to clean up when you're done. I've seen so much shit today that I don't want to imagine what your room looks like when you're done gaming hard. So please, have some respect for yourselves, have some respect for the others. Good night, everybody.